This up here hasn't changed. You know, just a fence and more people. Yeah, we used to come up here every year and cut this all off. Yeah, not too many people take care of the cemetery anymore. There's some pretty old stones here. Dad might know who they are. I don't know who any of them were. Just no one knows who they are now. You know.
Yeah.
I remember that guy there, that Charles Roop. I can remember him. Uncle Larry, Dad's brother, he's buried right here.
Yeah, Uncle Larry taught me my first chords on the guitar.
Yeah. My grandpa and grandmother, they're buried here. When Pawpaw died, I thought I lost my best friend I ever had. He let me drive his truck. I took care of him while he was sick. I was only 16 and 17 years old at the time. My youngest brother, right here, he was born October 13th, 1964, and died Thanksgiving morning, 1964. I can still see my dad working with him, giving him CPR. So I think that's when we started realizing death. I was 8 years old when he died. And then this is my other brother, John Allen. He got killed in a logging accident. That really devastated the whole family.
Oh, yeah.
It devastated Dad. Dad's still devastated from it. Some things you never get over.
Through the tears of my dear Jenny, the doctor softly said he's gone. Now I'm west of West Virginia, and I'm finally moving on.
I've heard you say before you wanted to leave home because you didn't want to be a coal miner or a logger.
Yeah.
And, you know, your brother was a logger and he got killed. And over there is Bubby, who got killed in the mines. He was your age, right?
Bubby was like a third cousin, second or third cousin. He got killed in a coal mine. Like I say, my brother, he got killed in a logger. I didn't want to be either one of those. I wanted to be 40 years old and able to breathe. Because I seen my dad at 40 years old, he would cough and start coughing really bad, and he would spit and it would be black. And I'm like, that's not for me. I want to be able to breathe. Here I'm 62 and I can still breathe. I can breathe real good. I wanted to be a machinist and a welder, and that's the career I pursued, and there was no work here. You know, you seen you have to drive all the way to Charleston just to get a job. There's nothing along. What happened, you know, when the coal mines started going down, everything around here fed off the coal mines. When the coal mine industry started going down, everything else went. And
Did you almost go into the mines?
Nope. I was set up for an interview and job applications, but I just decided I wasn't going. I called Uncle Larry and Tom and them, talked to them, told them I was going to come up, and they said, well, come on, we'll make room for you. And they did. Plus, Mama kept coming down here every year telling us about this pretty little girl that lived across the street from them. And me and Bubby here and my younger brother Kenny, we were sitting up in the barn loft drinking homemade blackberry wine, which Dad didn't know anything about. And I told him, I'm going to go up there and date that little girl. And sure enough, I did. About 3 years later, we got married and we had 3 children. And got grandchildren now, too. But yeah, I never thought that would come to pass, but it did. Everybody kind of laughs when I tell them about that. But I did. I told them I'm going to go up there and date that little girl.